This is the sweetest face ever. Is she the cutest thing you ever saw in your life? I just love this pig so much. How cute. We're in here. Chance is sleeping. We're saying goodnight. How's everybody doing today? It's National Pig Day. This is our second live tonight. Why is this not working? How's everybody doing? I'm not early. Hi, Misfits. Hi, Shonda. I gotta call you back. No, what am I early for? We're going live at 6 o'clock with Rosie's Farm Sanctuary in Maryland with Maya and Miles' brother, Marty. So we do have some big news. I don't know if you guys check Patreon, but shh. If you check Patreon, shh. So happy National Pigs Day. I know Wendy's been live all day. Shonda, how you doing, Shonda? Shonda from Misfits Oz is on. We're just getting everybody ready for bed. So we have some really big news. We'll wait for some more people to join. We're very excited. We have big news. We got some big news. Happy National. If you didn't get your Patreon email, then you credit card might have got declined or something like that. Check your credit card. Check your status. I've been getting emails from people that think they're Patreon that are no longer Patreon because they didn't know their credit card was expired or just lapsed. So we're getting a lot of people that are doing that right now that didn't know. Ooh, it's getting cold. That didn't know they weren't Patreon. So shh. I got to make a big announcement. Shh. I got to make a big announcement. Did you check Patreon? Who checked Patreon? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. It's National Pigs Day. We figure we better give some big news on National. Hi, Gracie. On National Pigs Day. We're going live with Marty. Petey, what? You're supposed to be going to bed, Petey. It's bedtime, 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 Petey. It's bedtime. We gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed, Petey. You gotta go to bed, Petey. You gotta go to bed, Petey. Raise your hands. Oh, look, we got a lot of hand raising going on. Petey, I'm trying to tuck everybody in because we're going live at 6 o'clock. I want to get some one-on-one time with you guys to kind of announce the big news till we go live. What? Petey, you got to go to bed. You got to go to bed. Petey's got to go to bed. Yes. Hi, Becky. Yes, he snacks on this all night. Is there a nose under there? Is there a nose under there? You gotta go to bed. We got eye boogies, dude, the size of waffles. Come here. That smells. Come on, let's go to bed. It's too light to go to bed, of course. Come on, Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles. You gotta go over there. You could go play, but I want to keep this area clean because I gotta go do some things. We're live for the big news. So you guys want to hear the big news? Are you sure you want to hear the big news? Good night. That's a gate, buddy. You got to walk around that, buddy. Thanks. He walked into the gate. Is the big news so exciting, Becky? Enough for stuffed shells exciting or not that exciting? Or sandwiches. Those sandwiches are good. He looks like he has a problem with the weed. He's snorting instead of smoking it. Let me go see if the babies want to come out. It's a little cold for them to come out. So, did you check Patreon? So we're going to see if the baby wants to come out. And if you think you're a Patreon, please go and check. Because if you didn't get an email today, you're not a Patreon. We're getting that all the time. So be careful. If you are A Patreon you already know. You're part of an amazing club that's not really exclusive because you can join Patreon for a little as $1 a month. Ooh, Huggies. Oh, hoagies with soft shells on them. Hoagies with soft shells on. Oh, Dave's here. Dave snuck in. Dave's here for the good news. So we're gonna announce the good news in a couple. Where's this? So you could say it's exclusive, but it's not really exclusive because it's $1 a month, man. Or $100 a month or $5,000 a month. Oh no, this is for the big, yes, Rosie's at 6. Hold on, let's see. What do you guys want? What do you 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 want? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, ooh, it's nice and toasty in here. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away. You ate already, people. You don't eat till 8. You ate at 4. Come on. Let's go. Let's make pishies and poopies. Come on, I want to see you make pishies. Let's go make pishies. Let's go make pishies. Let's go make pishies. You don't want to go outside? It's too cold? It's too cold? It's too cold? It's too cold? He's like, nope, 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 too cold. Hi, man. What do you want? 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 Let me see your penis. Come here. You got schmutz on it? That sounded weird. I know. You want to go on my lap? Okay, we'll go lay down. She wants to go lay down and get some dad time. So that came out wrong. But he's got some issues with this ding-a-ling. You got issues with your ding-a-ling? Let me see you pee. Make sure it comes out okay. Okay. They think it's bedtime, so they go wait by the gate over there because they run into the house every night for dinner. Is Petey with the babies? No. Oh, that's a good pishy. That was a good pishy. That was such a good pishy. It is weird, but he's got a schmutz on his little ding-a-ling, so I had to clean it, and so I had to watch it, and it looks better now. It's less swollen because his ding-a-ling was swollen. So would you guys, if I decide to keep them and make this forever home, who would sponsor them? Let's see some hands. So if we thought that it'd be this Arthur's Acres would be the best home for them in the entire world, who would consider sponsoring them today? What would you think about that? So if we were able to keep them, raise your hands, who would think about sponsoring them? Would you guys think about sponsoring them? Because she might have issues for the rest of her life because of her abuse. So I didn't say anything yet. I'm just trying to see who would consider sponsoring them. If we were able to decide to keep them. Is that a thing? Is there anybody that would consider sponsoring them for, what do you think? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Wow, we got another person thinking about sponsoring them. So we would never do this to people. What do you do to sponsor them? Well, that's an interesting question. Lauren, who is that? Is that Laura? Lori Schumer. Brett can send you all the details of sponsor. The link is in our profile. It's on our website. It's in Linktree. So we'd love to get them some sponsors. We do not do emotional blackmail. So I'm never going to say we are not keeping them unless you sponsor. Ooh, we got another. Maddie's willing to sponsor. Tracy, are you willing to sponsor? Who is willing to sponsor them? Is there anybody? Let's see it. Raise your hand. We would love to get them some sponsors. We're going to definitely need more than one. Their bill after her spay is going to be $5,000. After her spay, the bill is going to be $5,000. Hi, Holly. So we would love people to consider sponsoring them. They are available for sponsor. What's on my nose? Probably. Oh, that was hay. That was all this with schmutz on my nose. So, yes, more than one could be a sponsor only because, like I said, we still have it. Well, we have You're gonna increase your Patreon? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. So we just want to get some sponsors just to know that we have a really good base for them. Again, after her spay, she's going to have a CAT scan of her neck or her throat. So we're looking at $5,000 to $6,000 for them as the initial cost already. So, thank you, Ethel. You'll sponsor them. Oh, Jamie, you're going to increase your Patreon. That's wonderful. All that stuff really helps. And like I said, this isn't an emotional blackmail thing. Patreon has an issue with Apple Pay at the moment. Check your payment methods, people. This is what Craig just said. So this is not emotional blackmail. We are never going to say, if you don't sponsor them, they can't stay. If we don't raise a certain amount of money, they can't stay. Thank you, Rambo. That's not a thing. That's not a thing we do. We really sat down. This thing sat down. I talked to Christina about this. We did have the match, Sue-Ann. Thank you very much. Thank you, increasing your Patreon. So we'd love to get them a bunch of sponsors to help dig into that $5,000 bill. But here's the thing. Let's go inside, guys. It's cold. We're going to talk. Let's talk. Come on. You, little one. Come on. Let's go. Go inside. Come on. You too, Bubba. Come on. Go inside. Go inside. Let's go, Bubba. Come on. We're going inside. We got to talk. We got to snuggle and talk and snuggle. They don't, not in that exact order. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Bubba, let's go, jump! Okay, so, let's talk. We have 26 minutes before Rosie's. So the thing is, so here's the thing. So she's going to have issues probably with her throat. We hope not. We really hope not. But at this point, the chance of her having issues with her throat and we're just really... there's a couple of things going on. I'm worried about her. She has to have 5 small meals daily. We don't know how long that will continue for. It may be forever. She does throw up if she gets too much food. She chokes on certain things. So this is not, they don't have the ability to go to a family that is going to be gone during the day. She's going to need 5 small meals a day for now. Hi, Ray, did you want to live with me? And so it would have to be someone in close proximity to a very good hospital, animal hospital. I love you. An animal hospital, or actually someone in close proximity to a, close proximity to a university. So someone that has the ability to, so the guy was sticking his fingers down their throats to choke her. He was doing it for fun to torture, I think, his partner, because they're her pigs. So he'd like to torture her for fun to get back at her. So they are staying here. I really thought long and hard about it. I didn't go into this thinking they're going to stay no matter what. And the big thing for them is, as you can see, this girl's been absolutely tortured, and I didn't think it would be fair to have her to try to get used to a home again. I didn't think that she, after what she's been through, should have to go through that again. I just didn't think that would be the best thing for her. So, they're in a good place now. They're comfortable. So when we talk about being full, we are in a barn that is for the farm pigs. And this will turn, as soon as it gets warmer out, she's pushing on me. As soon as it gets warmer out, it will turn back into the farm pigs area. And then they will go to the Love Shack. Now, the Love Shack really can't be used in the winter because it's too wet in there. The snow piles up. So the Love Shack's going to be open now. So they'll move into the Love Shack, and then they'll go. They're going to be smaller than the other little pigs. Thank you, Paul. They're going to be smaller than the other pigs because of the malnourishment at the beginning of their life. They're less than half the size of what they should be. So they're like 10 pounds. Their brother's probably 25 to 30 pounds. Hi, man. Give me kisses. Give me kisses. The brother's like 25 to 30 pounds. So I talked to a Potbelly expert last night in length, and Willow, yes, if you sponsor them, I'll keep them. Penny size, probably approximately that size. Probably 80 pounds. It depends. You just don't know. You don't know how much permanent damage was done by the malnourishment. You don't know how much damage was done. So we'll know. We won't know. They're getting really good diet right now. They're gaining weight slowly. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. They're gaining weight slowly. So like I said, it would really help if we can get them a bunch of sponsors. We're going into, what are you doing with that? What are you doing with that? What are you doing? You got to stop that. It would really help going into this, having a base of sponsorship so we could start making sure that her bills are covered. Hi, Mary Mac. So, like I said, we're going into a $5,000, what we've paid in medical bills with her spay. So it'd be nice to have a solid base of support for them. So if you do want to sponsor them, we'd really appreciate it. Brett can send you the link to sponsor. There's no sound. I think it's only no sound for you. Can you guys hear me? Is that only one person with no sound? Can anybody else hear me? I'm sorry. Can Facebook hear me? Facebook? What happened to Facebook? Loud and clear. Okay, no, Facebook. So, while we have an incredible person to help cover that bill, we definitely want to get a good base of sponsorships for them. We don't mess around here. So far, today's the first day of the month. Charles is going to Cornell Sunday for his arthritis. He needs to get his arthritis check, so he's going to get a shot in his joint to help with arthritis. I think he's faking it because he doesn't limp when I'm not looking at him. So if I look away, he walks fine. But we're going to have his arthritis checked out. So Moby and Izzy are going to the dentist. So this kind of stuff we just need some help, and getting some sponsorship would really help. Like I said, there's sanctuaries closing every day. Ethel needs the link, Brett, on Facebook. Ethel Beer. That's a cool name, Ethel Beer. That's a cool name. Could you stop nudging me? Now she's starting to do the Anne Claire thing. So what are you doing? Do you see what she's doing? This is what she's doing now. She's doing the Anne Claire thing. It's got to be a lot. So she's straight up doing the Anne Claire thing. So you're not sleeping in my bed, honey. That's not a thing. You're not going to make the bed. Oh, no, he's totally faking it. But, I can't risk it. And Jean is my witness. Jean was here today, and she saw it. Hi, Ann. So these two little boogers are staying at Arthur's Acres. And, people, people can question us all the time and say, well, I thought you said you were full. Well, we opened up a whole barn that the pigs weren't using for the winter. These guys, when she comes back from being spayed and the weather's a little nicer, they'll move into the pot barn or the Love Shack. And then we are going to separate Penelope's stall So Penelope lives in a whole stall by herself. So we're gonna put a little wall up, and then we could separate them. And then, can I help you? I know I love you. I do love you, but stop the nugging. Stop the nudging. I know. Isn't she so cute? Are you eating my shirt? Are you eating the string? What are you eating? Don't eat the string. They are staying. Again, we'd love to get I do actually really like the names. There we go. I really like the names, which I was surprised. I know you guys are all shocked. You didn't think it was gonna. I really promised I was gonna foster them, but she's gonna need care, long-term care. We hope it resolves, and we're just changing stuff around, getting creative. We're lucky that no one's using this barn. This is acting as our ISO barn for the big pigs too, so they can move into. Paul, Breck can send. I can't say. Breck can send you the information. I know, but I didn't know they were gonna stay. Okay, I didn't know they were gonna stay. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, when they sleep in my room and I'm caretaking for them, it's very hard. Well, I just want to make sure if people say you say you're full, and this is not. This was not planned at all. This was like a last minute thing. And honestly, they weren't even supposed to come here. I was basically doing transport. They were supposed to go to Tess from Rise of the Pig. Tess couldn't take them right away because they had mange and she couldn't put them with her other pigs. So we were able. Someone's farting. Stop that. Stop that. Todd has piggy baby rape. No, I just want to make sure that people know because we like to be as transparent as possible. So the plan wasn't to keep them like that. They were literally, I wasn't even picking them up at Cornell. You can't do that. We can cuddle, but you can't push like that, okay? So who wants to sponsor Maya? Tess is a great foster. She's able to do it really well. Me, not so much. No, but I just want to make sure that people know that I'm not like a BSer. Brian, your room's open. I have the top sheet on there for everything. So they feel safe. The biggest thing is they feel safe. Okay, you can come here. It's fine. The nudging thing has to stop, though. This is her new thing. She's trying to milk me. This hurts. Stop. We could do this, but you can't do that because that hurts. Do they nap a lot? Sometimes. Miles is neutered. Maya is gonna get spayed. So I just want people to make sure that like we weren't just saying we were full for no reason. Logistically, we couldn't take an adult pig because it just wouldn't work for transition. They'll transition very easily into general. Hey, Freedom Hill. They'll transition very easily into general population. It's much easier for pigs to do that as far as going into general pop. So for babies to do that, and Lily. Mikey was the last. I mean, I wouldn't even say he was in special needs. So Mikey was. I mean, all the babies that we've ever taken are special needs. So, hold on one second. Hi, Kim. So, does anybody have any quick questions? We're going live in 12 minutes with Rosie. We'd love your support. We'd love your sponsorship. If you can afford to sponsor these babies, that would be wonderful. Maya and Miles are staying now. Yes, little Brian and little Todd are at Ross Mill Farms. They're not special needs as far as that's concerned. They could be in general population. Well, what's the difference between you can check our website about sponsorship and Patreon. These guys are 5 months old, right? You 5 months old? Okay. Okay. You want to snuggle? You want to show everybody how you snuggle so well? Do you want to snuggle? Is that what you want to snuggle? This is what she wants to snuggle? She's just a good girl. Yes, there is going to be a restraining order against little Brian from little Todd. These guys are only 5 months old. They are the weight of probably a 6-week-old pig. Instagram, we're going live on Instagram with Rosie's. Live on Instagram, so you can jump over to Instagram in 11 minutes. So they're staying. I just want people to know that I was not playing any kind of trick on people. I wasn't trying to emotionally blackmail people. I wasn't playing games. I don't play games. This wasn't for donations. This wasn't to rile everybody up, to get everybody in love with him. This was just, I really thought that I'd be able to let them go if they were healthy. I don't consider her healthy enough. And a layperson wouldn't be able to feed 5 days a week. It would have to go somewhere. And if they went to another sanctuary, that would be silly. They weren't even supposed to come here. They were supposed to go right to Rise of the Pig, and that's it. But I want to make sure that I don't know what those words are. There's different babies, Becky. There's little Todd and little Brian. And apparently little Brian is having its way with little Todd. You should have been go watch the live with Brian and myself. I really thought a lot about this. And babies are not easy. They're not even really babies. They're 5 months old. They just look like babies. They should be like 30 pounds by now, you know? So they're not even babies. This was the big news on our Patreon. I don't know if Rosie's on here yet. We could definitely. So please think about sponsoring them. We can really use your help. We're going into this with a $5,000 bill that is helped, but she's not going to be a cheap date. She's going to need a CAT scan to make sure the throat is okay. When she has like certain fruits and stuff like that, she does cough. If she has more than 1/8 a cup of food, she throws up. So it's definitely someone who needs looking after, and I wouldn't trust just anybody. So I don't know if Michelle from Rosie's is on yet. Penny Lane is fully recovered from chronic malnourishment, but she's really small. And she has had issues in the past. She has stomach issues and stuff like that. We just thought that this would be the best scenario for them, where they would live their best lives. We hope it will go away. We talked to the doctors, and they feel that she's young enough that she should be able to recover. So we're hoping that. Miles has black spot on his head. So, I can leave you guys on Instagram, but or on Facebook, but it might be a little weird because you won't be able to see anything. So, is Rosie on? I feel like Instagram, we have a really good connection. They are going to be small, but we'll see. You know, she's doing good. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She didn't want me to stop. Miles right at my butt. I'm scratching Miles. I'm not scratching my butt. I'm scratching Miles. What? What? So I want to see as soon as Rosie comes on. Rosie's come on. We'll talk. We're going to see Marty. Guys, jump on Instagram. Everybody who's on Facebook or YouTube, jump on Instagram. That's where we're going to be live. But the big news is these guys are staying at Arthur's Acres forever. And we'd love for you to sponsor them. So they're here. They're pigs. And they're happy. So jump over to Instagram. We're going to be live with them in 7 minutes. As soon as they, please, YouTube as well. Jump over to Instagram. So these guys are staying here forever. So just so everybody knows, and here's the thing. These guys are a 20-year commitment. These guys are a 20-year commitment. These are 5 months old. They got 20 plus. It's Marty, not Morty. It's not Morty, it's Marty. So jump over to Instagram, right? Do you guys want to sponsor Maya? Do you guys want to sponsor Maya? Please consider sponsoring them. Not on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Don't jump on YouTube. There's Rosie's. Okay, Rosie's. Rosie's is on. You got to request to go live. Rosie, come on. Request to go live. I'm going to say goodbye. Paul, you're amazing. You've been very kind, Paul. Thank you. You're very kind, Paul. I am going to get off of Facebook. There's a request. Hold on. We accepted the request. I'll see you guys on Instagram, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'll see you guys on YouTube, on Instagram. Thank you so much. We're super excited. Let me say goodbye over there.